This video covers questions 11 through 22, and it's a continuation of using the different properties of exponents. This first property that we're going to look at is the quotient rule. And in the quotient rule, if you have this same base, you're going to subtract the exponents. I always subtract the biggest from the smallest and then leave the variable and its new exponent wherever the bigger one was. So here, and with our coefficients, we're just going to simplify that part of the fraction. So 4 over 2 simplifies to just 2. Oops. So we're going to have 4 divided by 2 is 2. X to the 5th over x squared ends up being 5 minus 2 is x to the 3rd. Ends up being on top because x to the 5th was bigger. And then for y, 9 minus 3 is 6. And we end up canceling out the bottom, so it's no longer a fraction. 10/15 can simplify to 2/3 by dividing them both by 5. For a's, we see that the bottom is bigger. It has more a's, so that means our a's are going to be left over in the bottom. So 15 minus 12 is 3. And then b to the third and b to the third actually cancel out. So b is gone. So I'm going to rewrite this so it looks a little nicer. We end up with 2 over 3a cubed. All right, so 18 over 6. 18 divided by 6 gives you 3. I'm going to write it on the top. X to the 6 over x to the 6 cancels out. Y to the 5th over y to the 5th cancels out. So all I'm left with is z to the 4th. There's nothing to combine it with, so it's going to stay on the bottom. So we have 3 over z to the 4th. For a's, we have 8 minus 5 is 3. It stays on the top because that's where the bigger one was. There's nothing for b to combine with, so it just stays the same. And we have c to the 5th over c to the 3rd. That's 5 minus 3 is 2. Uh, 9 over 2 can't simplify unless you change it to like 4.5, so we're just going to leave it 9 over 2. Technically this has a power of 1 for each of these because I don't see an exponent. So 2 minus 1 is just ends up being x, keep it where the bigger one was. And then for y's, we have 6 minus 1 is 5. So we're also going to keep it where the bigger y was. So you end up with 9x y to the 5th over 2. Here, simplify the coefficients. 20 divided by 10 is 2. For the x's, subtract 6 minus 3. It gives us a new exponent of 3. And then nothing to combine y with, so y to the 4th. All right, now we have the power rule that we're going to work with, the product of powers. Basically, when you have parentheses and an exponent on the outside, you have to distribute that power to everything on the inside by multiplying the exponents. So this is going to be 3 squared times x to the power of 3 times 2 is 6. And y to the power of 4 times 2 is 8. And you can simplify that a little bit more by doing 3 squared is 9. So we end up with 9 x to the 6, y to the 8th. Again, we're going to distribute that power. We're going to put 2 to the power of 3. A to the power of 8 times 3 is 24. B to the power of 4 times 3 is 12. And C to the power of 5 times 3 is 15. We can simplify that a little bit more by finding 2 to the 3rd. That's 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. A to the 24th, B to the 12th, C to the 15th. It works the same way even in a fraction, so we're going to distribute everything And you'll see each time I'm also including those coefficients. The numbers out front also have multiplied. They technically already have an exponent of 1. So we're going to distribute this to everything. So we're going to have 2 to the power 2. X to the power of 4 times 2 is 8. Y to the power of 3 times 2 is 6. 3 to the power of 2. And t to the power of 9 times 2 is 18. Simplify this a bit more. 2 times 2 to the power of 2 is 4. X to the 8th, y to the 6th. Over 3 squared is 9. T to the 18th. Same here. These have exponents of 1. We'll multiply it. This will be x to the 4th over y to the 4th. Distribute that exponent of 5 by multiplying 5 to the 5th. X to the 9 times 5 is 45. Y to the power of 4 times 5 is 20. And z to the power of 6 times 5 is 30. Simplify that a little bit more. 5 to the power of 5 is 3,125. X to the 45th power, y to the 20th, z to the 30th. Last question of this video. We have both of these finally have an exponent of 1, so we're going to distribute that. That has 9 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3. Simplify that a little bit. 9 times 9 times 9, or 9 to the power of 3 is 729, x to the 3rd.